morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders. This is FXFreedom broadcasting you live on YouTube, and this is Forex Trading Course 101, everybody. Yes, we have a new visual in here, and remember, trading is a learnable skill when we learn in the correct way the MST, right? The three pillars. Pillar number 1 is the market, pillar number 2 is the strategy, and the big one, pillar number 3, is the trader. Talking about the trader more in the Forex course 202, also called the institutional trader course. And this is new, right? Some of you are sending emails. Do you know anybody? Do you know anybody? Do you know anybody? Everybody, Dukascope is a global community, so please share where you are from, and so another trader can connect with you. Everybody, you're going to graduate from this course when, number 1, you have your chart set up and ready for trading. Number 2, you have your strategy in place. You understand why you win, why you lose. And number 3, you have a complete understanding on how this market works, so you can analyze the market and make an educated prediction. We are in the second day of the Forex trading week. We are going to spend 5 days of trading where, everybody remember, what is our job? Our job is to implement what we have learned so far in the live market. Okay? And also never forget that these streams are not trading or investment advice. These streams are for educational purposes only. And also remember that if your way is not working, why don't you try ours? For homeworks and questions, you have my Gmail contact, Skype contact, and you can follow me on TradingView. That being said, everybody, type in the chat a currency pair that you want to check. Yesterday it was CME, and we are talking about going short on Euro AUD. Euro AUD, let's see if the market is going to... Yes. Dukascope is a global community, so please share where you are from so another trader can connect with you. Right, everybody? Euro AUD, this is from yesterday, right? Oh, maybe not this one. Euro AUD daily, Euro AUD for our chart. This one. This one. Reasons why my strategy. Simi, are you here, Simi? Everybody, I'm still with Euro AUD. Okay, great, right? But never forget, everybody, reasons why my strategy is losing. Okay, I trade against the higher time frame, I trade against the higher time frame candles, I trade against the shortened trend of the trading time frame. Everybody, we all make mistakes, make sense, but just try not to repeat. So Fibonacci on the daily, down Fibonacci is out, the market broke the A, right? And we are here so far. Okay, everybody, I'm taking the long side now, but don't know the take profit and stop loss. Well, you can go with the Fibonacci's, everybody, makes sense? If you want. Let's make a poll, everybody. What currency pair do you want to check? Today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And everybody, as I said, if you would be so kind and share where you are from. Some of you want to connect, right? Some of you are from Croatia, some of you are from Thailand, some of you are from the Philippines, USA, Germany, okay? Just type in the chat your name, your nickname, and share where you are from. So maybe another trader is going to connect with you. You can help each other, everybody. Okay. Now, in the meantime, remember, first come, first is served. Okay, first come, first is served. What does this mean? This means that the first that is going to put a currency pair, this is what we're going to check. See, I'm from Malaysia. Congratulations. We have Vincent from Malaysia too. Okay. And Euro AUD, Euro AUD. Yes, everybody, never forget these two. You know, if you want quicker results and not waste 2, 3, 4 years to figure out the market, ask for private lessons of the Forex course 101. Or if you've been in the markets for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years and you are not making it, come to the institutional trader course. Okay, back to class. Okay, Euro AUD, what time frame? What time frame? Euro AUD 4-hour chart. Okay, so we're going to put down this here, long or short, how we're going to enter the market, what is your entry strategy, everybody. This is Euro AUD daily chart. Same question, right? We are trying to implement what we have learned so far. How are you going to enter the market after you've decided that it's long or short? Counter trend line, it's a very precise tool, so we should not. No, it didn't happen yet. It did not happen. The breakout, everybody, on the upper side, it did not break. Make sense? Simi, did you enter long? Did anybody enter long on Euro AUD? Remember, everybody, you might not put a take profit, but for sure you must use the stop loss. Make sense? You cannot work as an institutional trader in some proprietary trading firm, hedge fund, investment bank, whatever, if you are not using the stop loss. Make sense? They would fire you immediately. I enter long based on the 1 hour. Okay, so based on the 1 hour, everybody, based on 1 hour, out, 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 out. Okay, same question, everybody, what pattern are we trading? If you are trading a yellow pattern, then the stop loss should be there. If you are trading the bigger pattern, which is the market wave, the red one, your stop loss should be where, right? Everybody, you must learn this. This is the skill. Make sense? This is the skill. If you would enter long with this counter trend line break, then this is okay. If you entered long up in here, this is not okay because you are entering in extensions. Type in the chat, everybody, does this make sense to you? Does this make sense to you? This was the entry. We learned this, everybody. How to enter in trends, how to enter in market waves. Entering in extensions, it's a losing game. Make sense, everybody? And even though if you would enter here, which was what? Which was the 14935, 14935, 14935, 14935. Somewhere in here, everybody, would you or wouldn't you enter prematurely? What's the answer? No, there is no right or wrong. Just type in the chat. Yes, I would enter prematurely. Somebody is typing not on YouTube, but on the other streaming platform. Boss, but not from the 1 hour. Yes, but the higher time frame controls the smaller time frame. Everybody, you must learn, this is the skill, and don't repeat the same mistakes. Make sense? So this was an entry. Yes, it was. We agree. Yes, we agree. But this entry was... So it's going to be, my platform is going to be 2 a.m. right? And then if I move this to the daily, chart, and the higher time frame controls the smaller time frame, I am here. Make sense, everybody? The daily time frame did not break the counter trend line. Meaning I must enter based on the daily time frame also? Yes, sir. Can I not use 1 hour? Yes, you can. Absolutely, you can. But see me and everybody else, go to Dukascopy webinars. Here you have the playlists. Make sense, everybody? Here you have the playlists. Go on playlists, and you are going to find Trading with Rakesh, Forex 1 2022. Forex 101 2022 edition. And down in here, see me, down in here you have market structure, highs and lows, market behavior, trend structure, uptrend, proper draw trend lines, 3 trend lines, consolidation, how to trade trends. Okay, and this is the one that you are missing, everybody. Lesson 11, higher time frames and smaller time frames, and lesson 12 too. Okay, the trading time frame and the confirmation time frame, and so on and so on and so on. Okay, everybody? One time frame, it's not enough. Make sense? I mean, just look at what is happening, you know. Yesterday we entered short, we lost, and today we entered with the same reasons and we are losing so far. Make sense? And this is me being boring to you, right? Trading is a learnable skill when we learn in the correct way. Why when we learn, not if we learn? Because it's quite possible that you were learning in the wrong way all of those years. Agreed? Can you relate to this? Some of you are here for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and you're not making it. Make sense? This is because you never learned in the correct way. This market is predictable to a degree, everybody, and professional traders are consistently profitable. Yes, we do have losing trades, but January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, we end the month in profit. Hopefully, right? You never know, but it's a risk-reward ratio game. Make sense? Okay. So how would this, we're trying to implement what we have learned so far, right? So how would the short rate changed on the 1 hour chart, and how would the long rate changed on the 1 hour chart, right? If we would go in the opposite direction instead of, and okay, let's do this, everybody. Let's plot the 1 hour Fibonacci. I believe I don't have it yet in here. Just quickly, right? Just quickly, Fibonacci retracement tool, ABCD, and edit levels. Original one, edit levels. Green goes to green. Green goes to green, and there you go. Green goes to green. Fibonacci retracement tool. Green goes to green. ABCD, 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 Fibonacci retracement tool, ABCD in here, right? And then it happened the short trade yesterday, ABCD, maybe one more, there you go. So yesterday, everybody, with the proper education, okay, and we said there is no right or wrong, but with the proper education we would see that the market was making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, right? But starting from here, the market would not make lower lows, lower highs anymore. It made a higher high. Instead of us going short and lose, we would buy. Question: did the market or did not the market hit the extension on the 1 hour Fibonacci? What is the answer? What is the answer? Yes, it did, right? So ABCD, one more time, Fibonacci, and we learned in the Fibonacci lessons, everybody, once the market hit the did, the market tends to exactly reverse, right? So is the market doing anything special? The market is always going to wave, right? Extension, retracement, in between is going to mess up a little bit like this, you know, but nonetheless extension, retracement. Somebody's typing, just follow the rules. We all know what we should do, but there is a lot of theory too, right? Oh, just follow the rules. Well, why aren't you following the rules then? Make sense, everybody? Okay, Euro, AUD. Let's go on what? Let's go AUD CAD. And let's make a poll, everybody. AUD CAD daily chart. Today is Wednesday. Doesn't really matter. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today it's Wednesday. AUD CAD daily chart. What is your prediction for the next 14 days? Long or short, everybody? Long or short? Long or short? This is the first question. Let's make an educated prediction, long or short, for the next 14 days. Number 2, how are you going to enter the market? What is your entry strategy? Right? You can use CTB stands for counter trendline break. You can use CF stands for candlestick formations. What else? Counter trendline breaks, candlestick formations, 3, end of retracements, end of retracements. Okay. AUD CAD daily chart, long or short for the next 14 days. And everybody, when we say longer or when we say short, we know that the market, if we say short, right, we know that the market is going to wave. Okay? And if you say long for the next 14 days, of course, we also know that the market is going to wave. It's not going to go in the straight line. Agreed? So if you are predicting that this market is going to fall or go up, it doesn't really matter. Number 2, what is your entry strategy? Make sense? If this would be Freedom, give me an example. Yes, sir. If this would be back in time, this is a live chart, everybody, and if this would be, what was this? September 21st. September 21st, just an example, you would say, okay, based on the, so we don't see the future, right? But you would say, okay, based on the market wave, the yellow line, and based on the Fibonacci's, so the market wave, it's a down market wave, the yellow line, the Fibonacci's are down, everybody. So my educated guess, I don't have a crystal ball, my educated guess is that this market is going to fall for the next 14 days, make sense? And you are seeing here also the short-term trend, right? It was making higher highs, and then changed lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. Do we agree, everybody? Do we agree? When we analyze the charts, and the Forex course 101 is the analyst part, it's the foundation. Unless you become a good analyst, everybody, nothing is going to change in your trading, makes sense? Why not, boss? Because if you are, nobody is correct 100% of time, everybody, makes sense? But we are talking about being correct 60% of the time or more. No, 50 is not enough. If we are correct, everybody, less than 60% on average, we cannot make money, make sense? Why not? The logic behind this is because if you are predicting the movements in the wrong way, you are going to sell a currency pair instead of being long, make sense? And vice versa. You are going to buy a currency pair instead of shorting it, instead of selling it. This is why the foundation of a professional trader, it's being, number one, a good analyst. In the advanced course, we're talking about strategies and the edge. You know, you must have an edge, you must have an edge. What is an edge? An edge is a statistically proven fact that our strategy with time produces more winners than losers. But if I'm a bad analyst, if I'm buying something that is going to fall, or if I'm selling something that is going to go up, most likely, then I cannot see the edge. Make sense, everybody? Type in the chat, freedom, yes, this is common sense, or type in the chat, freedom, I don't understand. This is extremely important what we're talking right now. Extremely important. So when we are trying to make an educated prediction, everybody, we are using Fibonacci's at this level of the Forex course 101 course. We are using the market wave, and we are using the short-term trends on the monthly, weekly, daily. Make sense? And with those tools, if you learned well, you can make an educated prediction that is going to be correct at the minimum 60% of the time. Exactly, one trade means nothing, makes sense? Why not? Because you can do one trade and get lucky. But believe me, we are showing you, where is the, let me find everybody, give me a second. We are showing you some numbers on purpose, make sense? We are showing you some numbers on purpose. Make sense? This is not luck anymore. Okay? When you have those numbers, those are months. January, February, losing month too. But then March, April, May, June, July, August, and so on and so on. This is not luck anymore. This is you predicting correctly at the minimum 60% of the currency pairs, week after week after week. Does this make sense to you, everybody? Type in the chat, yes, it makes sense, or maybe no, it does not make sense. Somebody just type, this is an advanced conversation. Maybe yes, right? Anyway, AUD daily chart, yellow line making lower lows, lower highs, red line, short-term trend making lower lows, lower highs. So I am predicting, this is my educated guess in here, that this market in the next 14 days is going to fall. Number two, how are you going to enter the market? What is your entry strategy? Well, I'm going to enter the market, I'm going to short with the counter trend line break, with candlestick formations, and hopefully it's going to be the end of the retracement. We can also use edit label. There is no right or wrong. You can use one or two or three for past support / resistance if you want. Okay, Shola says it makes sense. Okay, so and now this is my entry strategy, everybody, just an example. Okay, and now I'm monitoring AUD daily chart, and I'm monitoring and I'm monitoring and I'm monitoring the daily chart. Bam. Okay, now when this happens, I need to check, do I have all the rules of the strategy? Number one, everybody, do we have a counter trend line break? Type in the chat, yes or no. Do we have a counter trend line break, everybody? Yes or no? Number two, do we have a candle or candlestick formation? Do we have a, is this a candlestick formation? We've learned all of this. Number three, is this the end of a retracement? Now this is a big one. Some of you forgot this knowledge. Simi says yes, Shola says yes. How do we know, everybody, that the retracement is over in here? What do you think? We've learned all of this. If this is the daily chart, how do you know that this daily chart, those daily candles, were making higher highs, higher lows, and then change direction? How do you know? Freedom, this is a lot of information. Well, if you structured your learning as one step at a time with the lessons, it's not. Make sense? This is nothing special. Forex Course 101 did not change from 2019 to 2020, 2021, and now we are in 2022. And starting from January, everybody, to 2023 is going to be the same. Make sense? This knowledge, it's not changing, you know. But if you go on the Dukascopy YouTube webinar playlist and you watch the trades from 2019 and 2022 and 2021, you are going to see that 80%, not 100, but 80% of the trades that we did were profitable. This is because you are the man. I'm not. This is how the market works. This market is predictable to a degree, but you must understand the rules and be strong and Repítalo. Do the same thing over and over and over again. So counter trend line break, yes. Candlestick formation, yes. How do we know, number 3, that this is the end of the retracement? One more time, everybody. You go on the smaller time frame. Make sense? If this is the daily chart and this candle it's bearish engulfing candle, then this should be end of retracement. I must go on the 15-minute chart, 30-minute chart, 1-hour chart, and I must see a change in the short-term trend. I must see an uptrend changing to a downtrend. So let's do this. Let's go on what? 30-minute chart. 30-minute chart. Everybody. And here we are, right? 30-minute chart. Everybody, do we agree that this market on the 30-minute chart was making higher highs, higher lows? And then with the bearish engulfing candle, this market changed the short-term trend. I'm not sure if it's this one or this one. Anyway, do we agree, everybody, that the market changed? So this is the price action of the bearish engulfing candle. Do we agree that this low, it's lower than the previous low? And do we agree that this high is lower than the previous high? Do we agree that the market was in a retracement and then the retracement is over? Do we agree on this? You must learn this stuff, everybody. This is the skill. Make sense? It's nothing special. It's not, oh, FXFreedom, you know, Michael, the FXFreedom, he is a genius. Not such thing. Nobody's born as a trader, everybody. We are all the same. We learn in the same way. I'm no different than you. Make sense? You are no different than me. I'm no different than my mentors. My mentors are no different than me. It's a skill. Freedom, you are making it so simple, but it's not. Everybody, why all of this knowledge and those concepts and rules are not simple? What's the answer? A trader, just type on the other streaming platform, okay? Freedom, you make it so simple, but it's not. Everybody, what's the answer? Is this stuff simple, yes or no? Why would you write, oh, you make it so simple, man, but it's not? Why is not, you know? Why not? I know the answer, but I want to hear from you. Make sense? I know the answer. Why isn't it? You make it so simple for us, but why, when I'm alone, you know, it's not simple anymore? I know the answer, everybody. Remember, we are all the same. I'm no different than you. You are no different than me. And I've been there. Julius, it's not simple. Why not? It's just follow the rules, right? It's just follow the rules. My private students are laughing too, you know? I'm telling them it's so simple. And they're, you know, yes, just do this, just do that. You know? It's just a bunch of rules, right? And now somebody type, oh, you are making it so simple, but it's not. And Julie is saying, oh, it's not simple. If it's simple, everybody will be making money. Everybody, why this is not simple? What's the answer? Make sense? So we have doctors, lawyers, dentists, quantum physics. I have a student who is building spaceships for NASA, for God's sake, and he is not making any money. So why are we doctors, lawyers, architects, quantum physics, waders, what? Are we stupid, Julius? What's the problem? You are making it so simple, but it's not. So it's not that simple. What? You must be intelligent, you know? You must have a PhD to understand this stuff. Who knows, everybody? I'm going to help you, okay? The answer is in here. This is what makes the good news, this is what makes the bad news. This is the guy or the girl responsible for saying, oh, this is simple, or this is the guy and the girl responsible for saying, oh, this is not that simple. What's the answer? Where are we? AUD not in here, not in here, not in here. Where is the chart? 30 minutes, there you go. Shola says, it's simple, but it will take some time to master brain. Exact. So, everybody, golden nugget for you. Okay. Solution. It's really that simple, everybody. It's really simple, but it's not going to be simple until number one, you don't listen. Number two, you don't obey the rules. Make sense? You don't listen. You are too smart. Or maybe you've learned in the wrong way from the unicorn traders, unicorn, rainbow trader YouTube channel, and now you have a difficult time to accept a different approach and perspective. Everybody, this text right now, it's worth millions for you, because if you understand this text, it's going to become simple. If you don't understand this text, nothing is going to change. Fair enough? It's really that simple, but it's not going to be simple until number one, you don't listen. If you don't listen, you are not learning. We are not judging anybody. I was there too, makes sense? I was watching YouTube, unicorn, rainbow trader channels 20 years ago too. We are all the same. Nothing changed. So until you don't listen, you cannot learn. And you don't listen because you are too smart. Freedom says this, but I know better. Or maybe you've learned in the wrong way from the unicorn, rainbow trader YouTube channel, you know, the sharky traders, the shaky trades, whatever may be the case, and now you have a difficult time to accept a different approach and perspective. Typo, thank you very much. Perspective. Perspective, thank you very much. And number two, everybody, it's not going to be simple until you don't obey the rules. Make sense? Yesterday, me and Sammy, we lost on Euro AUD. We figured out why did we lose. But today, I did something different and Sammy didn't. Make sense? Or vice versa, right? Sammy did something different and I didn't. And Sammy won, or at least he stayed out, and I entered the market again, breaking the rules. What is the rule, boss? Higher time frame confirmation. It's a rule, it's a concept. Any questions so far, everybody, about freedom? You're making it so simple, but it's not. Any questions about the psychological aspect? I'm telling my friends and family, don't go on proprietary trading firms like FTMO, 5%ers, Forex funds, and so on and so on and so on, until you are a skilled day trader. Do you think people are listening to me? And I'm telling, oh, but John did. It's false propaganda. The guys that are putting on the social media, oh, John from Thailand had an account, and Joanne from New Zealand had an account. This is all marketing propaganda. But still, you know, do you think people are listening to me? No, why not? Because they are too smart. They are too smart. You know, it's easier. Why they are too smart? Because it's easier to open an account, to spend $1,000 and go with FTMO, 5% and anybody, you know, than to study and be responsible and waste a year, if not more, just to understand 1, 2, 3 in here. And here is me, and I'm boring, and I'm telling everybody, if this would be that easy, not simple, easy, everybody would be a millionaire by now. Make sense, everybody? Now I don't have anything against those firms, but we clarified in the Fibonacci lessons that unless you are a skilled trader, you have zero chance. Yes, sir, zero chance. Because if the market does not move, what are you going to do? Everybody, just quickly write clone chart. CHF JPY. CHF JPY daily chart. And my dogs agree. Not that disagree, agrees. Oh, maybe Euro, right? Euro AUD, we're looking at Euro AUD. Euro AUD, right? If you are not a skilled day trader, and you have 30 days challenge, everybody, you know, and this is the market so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 20 more days. If this market is not going to go anywhere and you are not skilled enough to make pips and money in here, it doesn't really matter. FTMO, 5%er, my Forex fund, City Imperium, Audacity, Capital, and what, it doesn't really matter. You are going to lose money. Make sense? Nothing personal. This is how these business models are built. Back to class, everybody. So we were on the 4-hour chart, okay, and we are talking about entering the market. So out, going back to the 4-hour chart, and come on, there you go. This is from the 15-minute chart, monthly, daily candle, out. And we were here, right? We were here. Oh, we were on the daily. Okay, thank you very much. We were on the daily, right? Daily candle, and we were checking here counter trendline break, check, candlestick formation, check, end of retracement, check, past support resistance if you want, not mandatory. Did this reversal happen at some level of past resistance? Type in the chat, everybody. Yes, we have past resistance, or no, we don't have past resistance. So if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, check. Lastly, what do I need? I need to, number 5, I need to define the 5 stop loss and take profit with risk reward ratio. And this is all you need in order to come to the advanced course. Make sense? Simi says yes. Okay, so this is our entry, everybody. In here, I'm entering in here. Let's color code this in green. We're entering in here. Okay, now take profit, no brainer, is going to be the extension of the Fibonacci, and it's silver, right? Gray color. So this is going to be our profit level. Okay, question, can we put our stop loss above the A up in here? Can we put our stop loss above the A? Yes or no? Julius, yes, we have past resistance. Everybody, Sim is from Malaysia, Julius is from Brazil. If you want to connect, Dance, it's from Croatia, I believe. Can we put a stop loss above the A, everybody? Yes or no? Text. This is going to be our A up in here, right? A, B, C, D. Text A, B, text one more, A, B, C. Okay, A, B, C, D is no. Okay, so where can we, what if Fibonacci as a pattern, it's not tradable? What pattern do you see that we can enter the market, everybody? What's the answer? One more time, what are patterns? Candlestick formations, crowns, head and shoulders, pennants, market wave, trend lines, short-term trends. Shola correct too, not because of the risk-reward ratio. So, everybody, what else can I trade? So stop loss is not going to be. I can. Give me a second, everybody. Rectangle, there it goes, and let's color code this background color red, right? Okay, so stop loss is not going to be up in here. Are there any other tradable patterns that we can trade instead of Fibonacci? Simi, what means HNS? Simi, I don't, what is H? Maybe high, NS, I don't know. Yes, we have different ways, different solutions. You can go on the lower time frame if you want. You can go on the lower time frame because from the daily we have a reason to enter the market. We are just simply following the rules. Is that simple? Right? Now talking about which one is this, is the high, right? Head and shoulders. Head and shoulders. Maybe if you put on the right shoulder, right? Still risk reward ratio not good enough. So everybody head and shoulders. Like it's, oh, and we have a tool, right? Where is head and shoulders? You know, left shoulder, head, and now we have a right shoulder, right? Okay, so if it's above the head, the risk reward it's not good. Right shoulder, risk reward, if I clone just graphically, not good enough. And shoulders as well, maybe the daily candle, right? There you go. The daily candle, it's a tradable pattern so far, right? In the future we're going to learn how to manage the trade. Everybody, if I short this daily candle when it closes, and if I put my stop loss above the daily candle, because I have a down Fibonacci on the daily chart, downtrend on the daily chart, down yellow market wave on the daily chart, did I do anything wrong? Type in the chat, yes or no. Did I do anything wrong? And even a better question, is my analysis making sense to you? Why I would do something like this? Yes, this is just an example. Julie says, no, you are not doing anything wrong. And if this would be the case, everybody, 1, 2, 3, and we are here right now. And we are here right now. Oh, but the market's going against you. No, it's not. We are still in profit. Yet the market is reversing, everybody, so hear me out. I'm going to tell you this 100,000 times. This is normal. You should, as a not beginner anymore, as an intermediate trader, hear me out, as an intermediate trader that you've entered in here, and the market goes up and down and plays around and maybe retest your position before it goes down. This is normal market behavior. Burn this into your mind if you want to improve, everybody. This is normal, it's not to be feared. Make sense? Most of you, and it's normal, me too back in time, most of you are frustrated and you get scared when you enter into a position like this one, and then the market starts to go, maybe not today, maybe another day, whatever, the market starts to go against you. Make sense? And you start to fear the market. This is to be expected. Make sense? Expect the market to retest levels, expect the market to retest candlestick formations, expect the market to retest highs and lows. It's normal. And in conclusion today, everybody, there is only one rule that is going to tell you if you are correct or wrong. Make sense? So you must train yourself to have your mind and your heart, I don't know how to say in English, at peace. To be peaceful, you must have a peaceful mind, be calm, you must have a peaceful heart, don't feel any negative emotions, get frustrated, I'm losing, you know, and the market goes against me, I'm wrong. This is normal behavior. There is only one price level that is going to tell you that you were wrong and not to stress out. What is the answer? The pattern, everybody. It always, this is the game. The pattern. We are trading patterns. The market is a mix of patterns, nothing else. Nothing else. If you have an uptrend and the market is in here, stop loss down in here. Until the market stops you out on the pattern, you don't need to stress out. Makes sense? It's normal. You are trading patterns. And the market, it's a mix of patterns. You have uptrends, consolidations, head and shoulders, crowns, you know, whatever, pennants. You have news events, you know, and then you have down market waves. The market is a mix of patterns. Freedom, you are making it so simple, but it's really not. It's a skill. It's a skill. Just learn the rules how to trade an uptrend. Learn the rules how to trade consolidation. Learn the rules how to trade head and shoulders, crowns. Learn the rules how to trade the market wave. Everybody makes sense? It's a skill. But you must obey the rules, and when I'm telling you watch these streams 2 or 3 times, you are not watching the streams 2 or 3 times, are you? Why should I watch the stream? I'm smart. It's not about being smart, it's about awareness. It's easy in class, everything makes sense, but once you are alone, it's not that easy anymore, isn't it? Freedom, give me a suggestion. Go back to Dukascopy YouTube webinar page and start to re-watch lesson number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Watch 1 lesson per day. Pen and paper and send me questions. That's it. Okay, everybody, see you back tomorrow. Remember, it's a skill. Don't fear the market, it's a skill. See you back tomorrow with another Forex trading week. Until tomorrow, stay strong and trade for freedom. You want to be free, right? It's a psychological quote, everybody. Don't trade for money, you know.